Hey guys, it's Tuesday, November 29th, 2011.
I'm just a little bit caught in the middle.
I finished my novel on Sunday. It's 52,861 words. Today I want to talk about something completely unrelated to Nano. I spent my Thanksgiving in Palm Springs with my stepmom's family, and what this always means is that there are a ton of small children around me. On Thanksgiving Day, I went to the park with my dad, my little brother, and one of my little brother's cousins. And there was a girl next to us who was playing a game of make-believe. She kept mentioning this boy Aiden, who was apparently trapped by a dragon, and she said that she was stuck in a tower. And this just got me thinking about all the creativity that little kids have. They make up these worlds out of nowhere, and it seems like the older you get, the more you lose the ability to do that, and I started wondering why. And then the answer came. Her dad came to get her, and he said to her, "No, honey, that's not a tower, that's a play structure, and Aiden's right over there, he's fine." But he said it in this tone that made him sound annoyed with her. Like, he was angry that she was making up another world. And I know it's something we talk about a lot, that society crushes the creativity out of us, that you have this incredible imagination when you're a kid, and as you grow up, just people pound it out of you. It seemed to me as if society had tried to crush the imagination out of me, and it had succeeded. I stopped playing games like that when I went into middle school. It wasn't acceptable anymore. It made me really sad that society takes this great thing that everyone is born with, this imagination and this creativity, and just gets rid of it. And so I was thinking about that as we got back to the house, and then, because it was November, I started to write. I realized that society hadn't succeeded in crushing the imagination out of me. They had just succeeded in crushing it out of the way I act. Imagination is still just as strong, just I'm not allowed to show it anymore. I have to find other ways to use it. I make up worlds in words and put other people in them. And I think everyone has to have this creative outlet, because the imagination doesn't just go away. It's not like you can stop making things up, stop imagining other scenarios. It's like trying to stop dreaming. They draw, they make movies, they take pictures. People have all of these ways to imagine other places that they themselves can't live in anymore because it's not socially acceptable. And it seems to me that when you stop trying to express these worlds, when you repress your imagination and you don't let it show, you know exactly what happens. But your imagination either starts to die or it just builds up inside of you. I believe that that's how we get depression. I know, at least for me, when I go a long period of time without writing, it gets difficult. And I know I have friends who draw or play music, and when they don't have time to do that thing, or someone tells them that they need to stop doing that thing, they don't feel okay anymore. And the more I think about this, the more I agree that depression is a cause of not having these other worlds where you can escape to. Because let's face it, the world we live in today, not that great of a place. You had to live here all the time. If you didn't have that escape into the place that your brain can make up, anyone would get a little depressed at that. That was my thing for the day. I bet it was nice to have a topic. Last week I uploaded a video that had copyrighted music in it, and the audio was taken down. I have re-uploaded the video, sans copyrighted music, onto my personal channel. There's an annotation at the beginning of that video, but I'm also going to put one right here. Sorry about that. Not only was it late, but the audio got removed. So, mediocre teenagers, I know I apparently had a free pass, but if I do, I want to save it, and if I don't, then I don't get a choice. I want a punishment. Megan, I will see you tomorrow.